Rovio's Angry Birds, what can I say? If you're currently existing in the world today and haven't yet heard of it, you probably don't get out too much, or have the internet, or a television, or any communication with the outside world for that matter. Simply put, it's a phenomenon for reasons that frankly elude me. Still, it's made its way into toys, cartoon shorts, fruit snacks, and many spin-offs, including one based on Star Wars, again erasing any idea I had that Lucasfilms cares what happens to that franchise. Regardless, the game's popularity is such that our good friends from the People's Republic of China decided to make a bootleg Famicom port. Let's take a look. We start off with a quite nicely drawn title screen, while music that I believe is from one of those bootleg TV games I own plays in the background. You'd better get used to it, because this music is the only sort of sound you'll hear the entire game. From there we are brought to the episode select screen. There are 4 episodes, each containing 5 levels, bringing us to a total of 20 levels, so not a bad amount for a bootleg. And I suppose that brings us to the question of the day. How does it play? Well, not like an Angry Birds game is the answer. One of the few things Angry Birds has that is the slightest bit intriguing is a pretty awesome physics engine. As you may have been asking yourself, how do they replicate such an engine on the Famicom? Short answer, they don't. Long answer, in this port you are limited to 5 angles to fling your birds at the pigs, and when said bird hits the pig structure, it will only budge if you hit one of the pre-programmed weak spots. Honestly, this is a pretty clever workaround, but at the same time it turns the game into an even more mindless experience than the original. Also in gameplay, you can only use one type of bird, the red bird, and can slaughter only one kind of pig. So as you probably guessed, the powers of the various birds are absent, most likely to go along with this version's physics engine, or lack thereof. And the last thing to address in this game, I guess, is the difficulty, which is very, very low. As soon as you learn that the aforementioned weak spots exist, the levels go by very quickly until before you know it, you're at the always unimpressive ending to these pirate games. Congratulations. Wonderful. All in all though, despite how terrible this game is, I do find it kind of awesome. D-makes are by far my favorite subsect of pirate gaming, so seeing that this exists brings me hope that we might see D-makes of better recent games like Scribblenauts. Now that would be a game. Alright, that's all for me. This has been Mike the Gamer Guy, and I'll see you next time.